Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Welcome in to the Jack Dragon Cave. We're running a little bit late tonight, but we're here. And I just got to say that my voice is not what it would normally be because last night I was at this cool concert where all the great cool kids, it's one of those concerts all the cool kids go to because it's one of those premiere those what? I have too many cameras. I do. Well, I know. It's, we got this one and that one. And then we've got, this. Okay, yeah, when I pressed this one camera, I thought I was pressing the camera and I think I actually hit the audio. Okay. So speaking of audio, Weird Al Yankovic. Don't hit that button then. Yeah, it was an accident. It was an accident. So, Weird Al at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, great show, and I'm a fanboy. What can I say? It goes all the way back to the first time I heard Another One Rides the Bus on the Dr. Demento show. Oh my gosh, when was that? It was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. No, I can't can't say enough about the concert. And for somebody who's been around as long as he has, Weird Al still puts on a great show. So if he comes to your town, I highly recommend it. If he's not, you might want to think about traveling because I don't know how many more tours they've got in them. But yeah, there's, there's Engelbert Humperdinck, there's Zamfir, and then there's, of course, Weird Al is right there above both of those guys. So, um, you may not even know who those people are. That's fine. But my voice it's a little raspier than normal. It's a little lower than normal. I thought about just doing this as my voice for the stream all night. Yeah. Take it easy on my voice box. But somebody had something to say about that. Yep. The critics are out. I don't know why. They just don't want this voice to get out there. But it's smooth jazz on the Jack Dragon Cave tonight. Yeah. I know. I'll go back and listen to this and go, what in the heck was I thinking? No, it's actually easier on my voice to talk like that. I don't know why, but it's I don't feel nearly as strained talking in that low register, just like Barry White. Yeah, baby. Right? No, it's actually easier on my. Oddly enough, yeah, talking that way is somehow easier on the voice box. I need, I need coffee or something, but I didn't bring a drink up here. I will take care of that later. So how's your DDO tonight? Some people, still having issues. I think that is the case. I let's look at yeah, I won't be able to. I'm probably not going to be able to sing tomorrow anyway. If I am, it's going to be down here singing low, swing low, sweet chariot. But unfortunately, that's not one of the songs we're singing. But anyway, oh, what happened here? I don't want a task. Sug. Oh my gosh, yeah. So hard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luna Rose. That's what I'm seeing. I made the mistake of venturing into the forums before we got on, and sure enough, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. If you have delicate sensitivities, you don't want to be on the forums and don't want to be reading through those forums tonight. It's not a friendly place. But you know, I it seems to be a bit different than Cormyr, and a lot of people are saying, "Well, just do what you did with Cormyr when you had that." But we're doing transfers. Cormyr was a fresh start. There were things that are just different between these two, or these server situations. And I get what they're doing. I mean, somebody made the case. Yeah, this is basic troubleshooting. You stop certain things to see how it affects it. Then okay, you can enable that, disable something else, and see if the problem persists. Hang on a second. And I know I need it to. That's why I'm going to be on Cormyr. I'm going to see if Cormyr is any better because, and I guess that is one of the advantages of having as many tunes as I have, that I can kind of jump around to a server that's not experiencing some of those issues. I really feel bad because I know, you know, there's lots of people that are agonizing over this situation, and it's not good. This is not the way DDO should be, and I know they're working on it. But yeah, I'm with all of you in thinking this is taking way more time than that we anticipated. I think everybody figured there was going to be some issues, some little drag downs. There was going to be, you know, some minor fails, but 30 minutes to run into the midst because of like, oh wow, that's yeah. Now to be fair, it takes me 30 minutes to run into the midst anyway because I'm a flower sniffer and my approach is maybe different. But yeah, for better players, yeah, when it takes that long, it's not pretty. I mean, I'm looking right now at Waisakai and Neutral Agent. They're on Thrain. It doesn't. I don't see a whole lot that's horrible, but I haven't honestly been watching for details the whole time either. Harley is. I don't know what server Harley's on. Shadowdale is what it says. Um, I don't know. I can't tell that anything's horrible there. And then Adamar, I don't know how to pronounce that one. He is, well, I don't know. See, it doesn't say. It just says Druid leveling. I don't know. So those four instances don't appear horrible, but that's Thrain and Shadowdale. Your mileage may vary. Top 10 tops on a. Oh, 10 for you, even when you flower sniff. Yeah, I'm much slower than that. But I'm also, and you, I mean, you're probably talking about on a tune that is fairly well advanced versus my current one first lifers. So, oh, it's horrible though. Yeah, when it takes 3 times as long to finish. It's not cool. Not cool. All right. So I want to just look and see. Remember to get your VIP loyalty rewards. I don't know if you've had the chance. I know sometimes lag is bad in the Hall of Heroes, but depending on where you are, it could be year 1, it could be year 2. I'm in year 2, so this month for me is the +1 character slot, which kind of comes in handy. Remember, this only lasts as long as you're VIP. I think it comes, I don't know, does it come back if you drop VIP and then reinstate? I thought it did, but I'm not 100% sure. Then the next one will be the durability ward, which, yeah, so the when it, sorry, when it kicks in, the next one, that 10% durability ward will stack with the previous 10% durability ward for a 20% VIP durability ward. And then I'm looking forward again to the 17th where we get 5 more storage slots because I can use all the storage I can get. I am kind of curious about what this Red Dragon cosmetic armor is. I hope it's going to look better than the prismatic armor, dragon armor did, because I didn't think a whole lot about that, but I appreciate it. Just was not real thrilled about it. This Artisan's Advantage, 10% VIP crafting XP. That's nice, you know. There was a previous one in year 1. I wish, yeah, I can wish, but okay. So anyway, this month for me is +1 character slot. If you're behind, you might be getting that VIP bag of many things, which here it is, a VIP bag of many things being updated to include 3 Jeweler's Toolkits, 3 Sentience Toolkits, 5 Greater Slayer Boost Potions. Those are useful. Really useful, not like a hair dye. Additionally, we're increasing the amount of glamour dust received from 50 to 80. That's fine if you're doing those cosmetic armors. You can use glamour dust to create. And I think 80 is what you need for a set. Not 100% sure on that. I haven't made one of those armors yet from glamour dust, but I think it's there. And I mean, there's much more in there, but that's what they were changing up on it. Okay, so let's go. Is there any other news? Game performance. Oh yeah, this one came out yesterday about how they were locking down transfers for a while, and this is, I think, it got a lot of negative response on the forums, as you might imagine. But there was one comment from Cordo about this. This weekend will allow our engineers and others to look at what is happening without transfers cluttering the data, similar to how the 64-bit worlds themselves have allowed us to see things more clearly versus the 32-bit worlds. Our engineers and others are working through the weekend, and we intend to see what results we can glean first thing Monday. Addressing this issue is a huge priority for us, and we do apologize for the issues being experienced. We did analyze a ton of data from last weekend, and it did provide us with guidance that was implemented this last week. However, removing transfers and packing will provide further clarity, as did the work done this past week's game update. I know there's a lot of people that don't think this game update made a dent, but you know, and that's where we are hoping to see whether, I think they're hoping to see, is this more character related? Is there something specific to people's characters that is causing them to experience lag, or is it something more systemic? Okay, the most important info is coming from our server data and other internal measuring and reporting tools. But if you feel you have info that can assist, we do want to read it. This thread should be fine for that purpose. There's a can of worms just waiting to be opened, and I'm gonna stop there because what I've seen. Yeah, well, to the Vey. Yeah. Good luck, SSG. God bless. Good night. But anyway, this is a 10% heroic. Isn't that right? Sales. There we go. Yeah, autos boxes to the 12th. This is the last weekend to get +20 hearts of wood and get the free +5 heart of wood along with it. So you got through tomorrow or Monday morning, early Monday morning to get that maybe. And then crafting stuff is 25% off. Get your Traveler's Luck. Use the Traveler's Luck coupon, not the Traveler's Suck coupon, because I have no idea what that would bring you, but you probably don't want it. And then in other news, there it is. DDO bonus days gets you 10% heroic and epic XP. Why not legendary? I don't know. But I'll take the 10% heroic and epic right now. Wonder, does that apply to Reaper XP too? I wonder. Hmm.
Stop crying. It won't do any
I'm
good.
not
And anyway,
crying.
you have a lot of work to do starting right now.
Yes, I'm getting to it. Okay. So anyway, that's it for Staff Tracker. Hooey to the day. That's a lot of stuff, though. Thursday night. Yeah, we saw that. Sales. Yeah, yeah. I like how SSG branding is, supplanting some of the Cordo. No, it's what? I have no idea. That's okay. So, oh, we're waiting for the typing to continue. Boy, poodles. I'm glad we waited for that. Okay. Let's look at the game. How about? Okay, we're going to jump in on, I don't know. What do I want to, it's like, what kind of tune do I want to play? This is that fighter one. I really want to get back to my range tunes. I mean, I could take 17. I am 16, banking 17. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yes, I know way too many musicals. Don't know why. Don't know why I bought that elf alarm clock. Tell me why. So Weird Al, folks. Good grief. I screamed I sang way too loud. Way too many lyrics last night. Yes, yeah, there was some screaming. Oh, he's so dreamy. He's so dreamy. No, that's not what I was screaming. Okay. No, it wasn't. I promise. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to go and level up. The best place to do that is actually, I think, House Beneath. Let's see here. What is, okay, so is that 16? I am, okay. I got to look at something because I keep forgetting what the experience thing. Let's see, experience. 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 Okay, experience points. And where's the chart? Show me the levels. All I got is an image of you as a young girl. Yeah, a young girl with this beard, right, Luna Rose? Yeah, that would be disturbing. So very disturbing. Okay. Now the dog's excited, I think, from me screaming, so that's crazy. And it was funny because she was up here, one of the dogs was up here just a minute ago as I was getting ready to stream. And yeah. Where's the brain bleach? Where's the brain bleach? Get this image out of my head. Okay. That was not, yeah. So much. Yeah. Okay. So right now I'm at 1,000 or 1,511,000. So I'm in 4th rank. I have to get to 1545. No, I'm 1498. Okay. Oh, so what is there? I know there's got to be more. Oh, don't run. Don't run yet. I have not really told you to do anything, Toon. I need some information. Information, please. So 14s. I could do some, yeah, I could run around. I could run around Giant Hold. I'm running out of guild buffs. That's the whole thing is I need to... No, this one is Cormyr, so I can actually go to the ship and get guild buffs. Why don't we do that since we're here? Good game? Really? Okay. I don't. Yeah, I don't know that Weird Al gets the same fan. That GG stands for good game. That's what that icon is, Nonner. Dragon. Well, now Skillborn goes, I don't think so. No, you can't just rebrand it. It's not how it works. I say it stands for good game, and it's my stream. So, guess what? That's what it stands for. Yep. Yep. No, you can't, because I can block you. Yeah, I know. It wouldn't go over well. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Where was I going? Uchigu? I don't know. That's not... No. Not even close, bud. Okay. So let's go to... Let's go to Giant Hold. Actually... Yeah, I missed my opportunity to jump into Zawabi's Red. I can do flaggers for that later. I need to go Gumbo. No. Gorilla Glue, maybe. We could do Gorilla Glue. That would be fine. Let's see here. T. And... Yeah, I'm definitely not doing Crucible. That's not going to happen. 14. Yeah, 14. Goodness gracious. Gracious. Go Gadget. That's 3 Gs. You can't... Yeah, and 3G is... You know, that's Granny from Hoodwink, so... Okay, triple G. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I know. Okay, good golly. But then you have to follow that with Miss Molly, so you need an MM. So GGMM. We don't have that. It's not a thing. Okay, you know what? I can try Grim and Barrett real quick, because I'm... Why did I do that? That was where I would... Okay. I'm going to do Grim and Barrett. We're on Cormyr, and I may have put Mythdraner in the header, but that's not where I am.
The
Let them
Silver
out.
Flame are looking into cult
What
activity.
do you mean
in
let
the
them
area.
out?
Your help would be greatly appreciated.
Take out a cult. But I don't want to take out a cult. I'm not dating a cult. That's not... Doesn't even sound like something I would ever want to do. Okay, I'm going to put this in the bank. I'd like to see my deposits. And I don't just mean like, you know, my teeth or whatever. Okay, let's see. Get rid of that. Scrollless. Scrolling. Reese the Kraken. Oh. What, in the backyard? Sounds about right. I thought I heard something. I looked around. There was nothing there. It was scary. Dogs. Okay. Yep. We have the 4 dogs visiting today. It is so cool to have all this furry love running around the house. Hoping they did well enough when it was storming around here. Didn't seem like anything was torn up, so. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So we got some space now. And explore the space. And yeah, bears, yeah, I guess I can use that. Okay, so let's run into Grim and Barrett. It's been a while. You know what, I've probably, yeah. Loving furballs, how about that? Okay. I need to go get, before I do this, I'm going to go get some help. Because until someone else shows up that wants to run on Cormyr, I could use all the help I can get. Fortunately, that takes the shape of hirelings. Mucho Belgrande better? Yeah. Well, Okay, let's see. Who did we have here? We had Althea. 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 Later. I see you later. No, I'll see you now. Okay, let's put that. Bye, bye, bye. Graham and Barrett. Okay, come on. Nope. Choose the gate. Choose the gate. Oh, you know what I should have done? I don't know. When's my dog? Yeah, dog is only 9. Yeah, yeah. It might be. It could possibly be useful. I love that it keeps making sound even though I stopped on the bridge. So let's go get the buffs, ship buffs for the dog. Dog got ship buffs? Sure enough. There's not much in the way of ship buffs here. I did have a forbidden library. I wonder, do we have forbidden library on the ship? I don't know if I have permission. Oh, I do. Here we go. Oh, we have forbidden library already. Well, I had a deed in case we needed it. Oh well. Okay. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Go to the harbor. Was that ship? Ship. Yes. Ship. Like shipping lanes. We have shipping lanes that must be honored. Okay. Here we go. R1. Why? Because, yeah. And let's get everybody in here. Hey, you. Hey, you. Out there all alone. Yeah. Yay, Harley. Hey, high five, brother. How are you? What have you been working on today? I noticed that you were on Shadowdale. How's the lag there for you? Because, yeah, there's still lots of reports about lag. And being on Cormyr, I haven't seen it. You know, I'm not saying that to brag. I'm not saying that to tick anybody off. I'm just saying that I can only report what I see. So, do that. You're on Cormyr, giving Shadowdale a break. Okay. If you got a level, 16 or below and want to join in Grim and Barrett, it just got in. Just starting to get buffed here. Or did you have a plan for Cormyr? Tracos.
Too late, mortal.
Too late. Too late.
I'll leave my means to deal with you and what remains of those meddlesome gatekeepers.
I need a better rune arm for sure. Okay, we're gonna get some healing going here. This is not working, and I was trying to heal. Oh, that's great when the first one to die is your healer. Oh, Fear Reaper, that's why. Right there, right off the bat. Humongous Mob and Fear Reaper. Okay. Yeah, we're exiting the adventure. That's what we're doing. Oh, I can't exit, I have to release. Great. Okay, so this is why I like my range tunes better. Yeah, we're just gonna roll down here. Okay. So, just get back on Cormyr, Harley, or you've been on Cormyr for a while? Trying to get the 411. Give me the info. Throw it arch. I know, man. That's my preferred way to roll. I don't feel the need to be like up close and personal with these evil things. I want to dispatch them with extreme prejudice from a distance. Okay. Alright, so F1, we're going to do this. There we go. Oh, I need to repair. Hey, how about, you got anything to fix me up? Come on, Glaive, I need a fix, man. You gotta help me, I need a fix. Means it takes on a whole different meaning as a artificer, you know, or construct, construct. All right, I don't know why I keep trying to click over on chat, but all right, let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to the marketplace. And back to the harbor. Storm Reach Harbor. Brought to you by friends at SSG in Boston. Not to be confused with Boston Harbor. You have to park the car by the yard. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with that. All right. No, I do not want to go back into that instance. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Oh, Yvey. Okay, here we go. Bring in the clowns. Bring in the clowns. We may just all die again when we throw down. Okay, here we go. Do that, this, that, this. Grizz, hey, how are you? What have you been working on today? How's your DDO experience? Shaping up or ready to ship it out? Okay. Do this. Looking for rough. Okay, I'm sorry. What's the dealio? We just rough in DDO terms, or? Okay, we gotta protect this person because. Is that mass death? What is? Okay. And then F1, we're gonna do the bless thing. Lag on Thrain is so bad, I can't level them in. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I'm... Okay, so it's funny though, because, well, right now they're standing still. I'm looking at Neutral Agent, well, not just Neutral Agent, it was Neutral Agent and Waisakai, but I guess Waisakai is done for the day. That lightweight compared to Neutral Agent. You know, he says Saturday all day, but it's never all day, you know? I'm just kidding. They ran for a while. And yeah, his line was, "We're back, baby, Saturday all day, back to the TR train," with you know, and yeah, I mean, it was only 12 hours, you know. Neutral, that's this, you know, the standard. It needs to be at least, you know, a 14-hour stream, or you know, he's not gonna do it. So let's see here. I got Harley up there. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to figure out who we can add to this. Okay. Wolf Go Roar? Yeah, Wolves Go Roar. That's not, they're not live either. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just leave that space open for the moment. I do stream others. What would you like to drink? Yeah, well, you know, I would need my cup back because someone had to steal my cup. Same on Shadowdale. Okay. Yeah. All right. Where was I? Do I still have buffs? I'm sitting here watching all my buffs drain. Okay. And let's go. And that's fine. Just kick it here.
Draco stands before you. Too late, mortal.
Too late for love. It's too late.
I'll leave my
Too
minions to deal
late.
with you.
I'll serenade you with my
Those
post-concert
meddlesome
voice, which
gatekeepers.
is every bit as bad as my pre-concert voice, but it's like I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. This is crazy. Body failing. Yeah, I see your... Yeah, you're dead. Okay, so why isn't anybody hitting for anything is a question. Okay, come on. Come on. Kill, kill, kill. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill, kill, kill. Run, run. Purple dragon. Purple worm, that's what it was, yeah. Of course, they're all going to be immune to my lightning bolt. That's not going to help at all. Yeah, healer skill. Well, all we have for me is tea, so maple whiskey sounds good. Yeah, I was looking at the fireballs when I went to go put gas in the car. I was like, wow, I didn't realize that the gas station could sell this, but it was in the little cooler thing. I thought that'd be nice every once in a while. Yep, and we're gonna die, but we're gonna do this heal thing first, and then that. I wonder if I can get through this. It would be really cool if it's possible at all. I mean, no, 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 4, come on. It's real good. Yeah, the fireballs. Yeah, and there's death. I may have to step it down just to elite. The attendant forgot their lunch in the cooler. The attendant? Who's the attendant? Ho, ho, ho. A bottle of... Yeah, no, I don't know. At the gas station. Oh, no, no. No, there's actually a rack of these little cinnamon fireball. They almost look like the airplane bottles. Yeah, the thing you don't want to see the flight attendant take into the cockpit. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Bye. Fireballs for everybody. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. You know. I like cinnamon, so that's, you know, I'd take it. But I've never had maple whiskey either, so I'd definitely try that. Maple whiskey. I could do that. I would definitely try it. Where do you get such a thing? We have a Specs kind of like warehouse liquor here in Houston area, so the Harris County area. See if I chug my double espresso. Nice. Yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot to repair, or did I? This is like an expensive outing when it comes to, yeah, repair. Okay. I could look and see if anybody's got any LFMs up. Let's see here. Tycoons of Tomorrow recruiting. Nope, I don't really want to do that. Where are my socks when I need them? Why are you putting that here? Hey, Guacamole, how are you? What's new with you? Are you having any luck in your DDO gaming today, this weekend? Okay. Okay, back to the marketplace, from whence we will go to the hub. Turn around, turn around. Go from marketplace to the harbor and click in the gate so you get there. Turn around. Help 2 different new groups of players this afternoon. Very cool. And in case you don't know, that's what Guacamole does, and he does it spectacularly. If you need help, look around to see if Guacamole can be found. Check the active players list. You know what? I forgot to do shoutouts. Because Luna Rose is right here. I think it went well. They seem to be interested and feels like they will be coming back. Awesome. Now, what server were you on? Is the question. Hey, looky there. See you.
Yeah, the outfit I have her in is a 6 to 9 months. And she's almost 2 years.
Oh, wow. Cormyr. Yeah, that's where we are tonight. We're on
Say
Cormyr.
hello. Say hello. Can you wave? All right, I'll get back to the game.
Nice. That's awesome. What game was that, Luna Rose? And much luck on throwing a shot. Yeah, that's what we're hearing. Luna Rose was talking about
Sticker of some sort.
not being playable.
Yeah. Can you not touch
And
things? Say,
Harley
I'm helping mommy.
jumped off of, I thought it was Thrain, right? Or were you on Shadow Deer?
Yeah, you helping me?
Onto Cormyr. So, Tales of the Shire,
Really?
okay. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Moonsea, I did a few quests soloing. It was okay, but had a couple lag spikes. And that's one of the interesting things. I mean, considering how far, I don't know where you are in the world, Guacamole, but Moonsea is located in the Netherlands. Mistakenly called it the Nether regions, but yeah, you're in Midwest. Okay. So, I don't know. I hear a lot of people talking about, yeah, especially East Coast folks talking about playing on Moonsea, and it's fine. So, giving 139, okay, on the pingish, okay, pings, okay. That's a little bit higher than what you'd want, but usually not horrible. I am going to try this one more time on Elite. Instead of Reaper, stepping it down. That's what you do when you have, well, especially when you can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Elite. Cormyr gives me 81. Yeah, that's much, much better, right? Let's see what we're getting. I don't know. Let's see. Commande and all right. I don't know. Can't really show. I'd have to create another window or OBS source, but let's see here. What are you pinging to get that? I am very proud of you, Luna Rose. I've seen at least 3 of the 4. Because, yeah, this was the first one we talked about, not working to have the best, whatever build. That was great. And I've seen 2, all 3, or 3 or 4 have you. And that's okay. That's A-okay. Now, you got to put those in Facebook, YouTube Shorts, and, I mean, if you have any other social media accounts, and have them link back to your channel and see what kind of response you get. Space them out. She helps. Yeah, she helps. In her own very special way, yes, they all want to help. Or they just want to play. They want to be with, they want to be with mom. I had a dog up here that wanted to be with me for a moment, but yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What was it? Okay. Squirrel! Don't have Facebook. How to get rid of? Oh yeah. Well, I rarely check my Facebook, but it's there. Originally, I was hoping to stream to Facebook, but somebody was telling me they don't do that anymore. I don't know. I gave up trying that, especially when I was trying to stream to 5 streams just from my computer. Now that I'm using Caster Labs, I might try it again. I don't, it's entirely possible that it'll work. Don't YouTube. Oh, well. You can ignore people. I've had to do that on certain social media stuff, so let's see. I don't know if I have a spammer on Trovo, but 1 follower, 102 following. Okay. All my stuff goes on YouTube. Yep. Oh, and also I was going to mention, so I've made a playlist of some of your stuff so I can kind of watch it, give it views. If you can make playlists of all, make separate ones for each game, that would help too, because that way, whoever's interested in that particular game can pick up one of your playlists and hit the playlist and go to town checking out what's going on with Lunar Roast Dragon. So I am, I'm really looking at these strategies for channel growth. Get a job. What are you talking about? I got a job. Who are you saying that to? You're not being very nice. Okay, let's see here. What, unless you're just doing your Shauna now. Oh, she's talking to Pando. Okay. Well, Pando is, yeah. Pando's about to find the door, so, yeah. Pet Dragon has been, said it was hungry? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to get a job. I don't want to get a job. Nobody wants to get a job. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start this quest, I guess. And let's see here. I want a job. I know you've been looking for a while, right, Guacamole? Since March. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And what genre or field are you looking in? I thought you did some IT stuff, right? Let's figure out. .NET developer, that's right. Okay. I can find one to work from home to my whole check because yeah. Yeah, I know that's a very real thing, and I know people that have, between commute and childcare, have actually made themselves worse off by taking a job where they had to get childcare and stuff. So all the extra costs. Okay. Right. Be more annoying there. Oh, wow. So they're not even responding. That's not acceptable.
Draco stands before you. Too late, mortals.
Not cool at all. Wonder if I stack this. Well, no, didn't seem to be helping much there. Well, that hit or something. Okay, well, I was not Wow, am I healing them with that? That's no. Okay, that's somebody else. Well, let's see. Come on, come on. Wow, they don't seem to be hitting me that much. I'm presuming these are big companies you're talking about, guacamole, right? It's crazy, you know. I know as a .NET you could probably work from everywhere. All of a sudden can't do touching noise well. It's just been him. Oh wow. Yeah. Homeschool's better anyway. That's been our experience. It was better for our kids, I'll put it that way. A lot of places have gone to a hybrid. Yeah, you have to reside. Oh, you have to reside in the state even? Yeah. And I did a part-time sysadmin for a company in Mississippi, and of course it wasn't very high paying. It was definitely an in-betweener kind of role, but only go for 3 hours a day on that. Oh, come on. About to die here, and I can't get... Gotcha. Oh no, what the heck? Yes, I need that raise, Althea. Come on. I definitely need my shooters again. Chain lightning or something that actually land. How about? Yeah, I know there's stuff here in Texas, but yeah, if it's not conducive to what you can do. Yeah, and if you have to be in office a couple of times a week, then that factors in a big way. All right, guys, wow. How am I not hitting you at all? Well, maybe it's because this toon is not built properly. Homeschool, you have to cam. Oh. Wow. That's going to make it difficult. Wow, I cannot get away from these things. I can't damage them. So this is not working out very well at all. Might have to try a different quest, since I cannot damage these things with this weapon set that I have. Yeah, I can get damaged, but they can't. And I've never had this problem with a range toon in this quest. So, all right, we're outie. Yes. Okay. At least I didn't die on Elite. Wow.
Curse your son
Might as well
for
have.
inevitable betrayal.
There was no betrayal. It was just a fail. It's a little bit different. Okay. Wow, that was kind of disappointing. Okay, I thought I missed the... No, I did not. Ads are in progress right now. I'm going to take a quick break. Yeah, weapon tray. Yeah. True enough. I mean, it's a level 10 with curse spewing, flame touched. I think I need cold iron. So maybe that's where I am failing. Warhammer the Fallen Age aligned, but not metallic. Okay. What do I have on this one? It's a different. It has none of those. I wonder if I make this. Okay, let's try this. Here. And I need a rune arm. I need a better, much better rune arm. I don't think I have a better rune arm. I need a Mickey rune arm. Mickey Rooney arm. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, let's see here. Nothing. Do I got ranged? Nope. And melee. Who are you? Melee. Okay, no. Venom blade. That might be interesting, actually, but I'm a bludgeoning build. I thought I was. I guess I'm not. I'm just melee. Okay, I guess I didn't put that into the battle engineer tree. Okay, well, fine. Let's see what we can do with an envenomed blade. Envenomed blade and thought spike. Thought spike. Doodle doo doo doo. Thought spike. Doo doo doo. Okay. Wow. I probably could use a repair. F1. Alright, so now. There's not a bar around here. Oh, there's that other one. Way over there. That wayward lobster. Yeah, I guess I can. It's a bonus reward thing. What? Okay, I'm missing my reward. A leaky dinghy, not the wayward lobster. Have to have camera on, but his teacher allows him to have. Yeah. See, we don't have that requirement with homeschool, so it's very different in Texas. Okay, I'll get that going. How about we get repair because, add all. Yep, there's another 500 platinum down the drain. Okay. What can something I can do for House Fallon? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they can get up faster than I can on this thing. These are easy, but they're slower. So much slower. What's that one? Oh, I gotta go over here and see what that is. Aquamoon. Okay. I want to see if I can actually hit them with this reset. You know what? I'm just gonna go in. Because paralyze any of them. Nope. Still not making a dent. Look at that, 2 points of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep, come on, can't get out of here. Yeah, y'all play with this turret for a while. How about that? Yeah, we want to exit. Okay. So I'm not hitting squat this tune. Okay, and then I messed up my streamer dragon here. Yep. You're not even close. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, you got this around the wrong way, but it's okay. Grazie. I got a drink. Yeah, I was kind of determined to try it. Now I want to try it with this weapon. So let's see here. Okay, you can get healed too. You too can be healed. Be healed! I'll be repaired anyway. Lomslinger, looky there. How are you, my friend? What have you been up to today? Getting any DDO in? Okay, let's see here. Ooh, doing some damage here. Look at that. Got 13 to 17. Nice. What server are you playing on? Moonsea? Yeah, if you're doing that on Shadowdale or Threat, yeah, of course. Well, you know, some people don't know. You know, I had to ask. Oh, yep, see? I was doing some damage, but... Okay. Alright, well, I need to come over here and... I don't know why I need to come over here. But... So that was our little experiment in Grim and Barrett. That's now over. Oh, well, good. Sounds like some fine progress, 13 to 17. What areas were you running in? Add all for repair. Is that Storm Singer? I mean, sorry, Giant Hold? What now? No, I was asking where, you know, where you were running quests. Was it Giant Hold, 13 to 17? Was Menectharin, the Sands, as it were. Why am I got this up? I don't need that. I need this. Okay, yeah, Ravenloft 3, Wizard King. Okay. So do you have a standard leveling process? I don't. I just kind of go play what I feel like playing. And it served me so well. Because, you know, my flower sniffer tendencies are, I don't know, irrepressible. I tend to like do some very different leveling. But when I can get spies, I definitely run spies because that's my favorite, probably my favorite quest in the game. I'm really weird that way. 936p is very odd p. Yeah, but it's one of those ones that's divisible by 8. So your card, your video card actually works it better than some of the other resolutions. Okay, I was trying to do. No, this one gets full screen. What am I doing? There we go. For some reason, my OBS decided to jump track. Well, I know why, because my mouse slipped off of my gaming monitor. Okay. So since Grim and Barrett's not going to be... hey, Mustang!
Wanna bless the party?
Thank you so much for the cheer. What have you been working on today? Wanna bless the party! Oh, wow, that was played across. Interesting that it did that across all the different platforms. Nice. I need to try to fish MD on my path to getting racial completionist back. Nice. And that's with the Dampier or the Darnpier if you're sensitive. What sound effect was that for? I wonder those. I got too many sound effects fighting each other, I think. Okay. I don't have like what Noob has. If you ever been on Noobalolic stream, it's like, yeah, Dampier Dragon Lord this life. Really strong. Okay, nice. I should probably try and do something like that for my next melee attempt, because this one, not so great. Okay, what was I going to do? I think I'm going to take 17 and go try and do Sharn. Let's see, so for this life, Paladin 5, Fighter 2, I have no idea where I was going with this build.
Why are you the way that you are?
Well,
honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
Well, to be honest, Michael, go pound sand. You know, I don't really care what you think, Michael Scott. Mr. Scott. Okay, let's see here. Enhancement. Wow. Whoa! Thanks for
emotional damage.
Thanks for the gift sub to Voodoo Spice. That is very nice. I appreciate you. Yeah. Voodoo's at the or he should be on his way back, or already made his way back.
I think that was terribly clever.
I thought that was pretty damn clever, actually. The gifted sub is always, you know, terribly clever. But yeah, I know that was one of the things. I wish we could have seen some of the highlights from that. I don't know. We probably will. He's probably shooting some video, or if they have.
I don't give a duck.
I want a new duck. One that won't go. Yeah. But I would like to one day go to the Gen Con meetup or the PAX East meetup and hang with those guys.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Yeah, I've already proven that I can do that in numerous ways. So yeah, it's been done. You know. Okay, so I was gonna take level.
Where is everybody on?
The dead
Dave.
Who is?
Everybody
Dave.
died.
What, Captain Hollister?
Everybody's dead,
Dave. Red Dwarf.
Hello, monkeys.
Between Red Dwarf and what's one of the other ones? Oh, thanks. There's you know, variety is the very spice of life, according to Oscar Wilde, and I kind of like, you know, I kind of like that in my channel point redemptions as well. So, hungry kitty, yeah. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, why is it? It should
Were
be
I to
making
invoke logic, logic clearly dictates
And
that
that's-
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Is there any insanity in your family?
Or the one.
See, that's the problem is too. The blurp and sound alerts don't wait for each other to finish. So, I know that happens to a lot of people in life, but there's a coffin dance. I'm not hearing it at the moment, so it's like it's backed up audio-wise. I wonder. Streamer bot. Yeah, I know. I didn't hear it either. Let's try it again. Let's see here. Especially since they're free. Let's see here. I'm going to... Of course, I need to refund everybody's. And that's the thing, too, is I don't really even... When it comes to channel points... Oh, the coffin dance is your favorite one? Really? Okay, let's see here. Whoa-oh. That's not good. Let me see something here. Why is it doing that? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see.
Unfreaking believable.
See, Blurp is working. Why is Blurp working, but Sound Alerts is not? See, Blurp be working. Sound Alerts. This will not stand.
Oh, don't give a duck.
See, and I need to get it so that one waits for the other. So, no, it's not right that, that one.
Long and prosper.
Yeah, see, that's Blurp, right? So, you can tell where they are. So, Blurp does its post at the bottom. Sound Alerts does its up in the middle of the screen. I'm trying to figure out why it's not being consistent.
They call me tater salad.
Yep. Okay. Seems to be caught up now. But
The crumbs are out there, and I'm the big bad wolf scooping them up.
I was like, I don't how's that? Oh yeah, Big Bad Wolf. Yeah. I was looking at another screen, so I didn't know what was playing. But now I want to, I want to participate in some of those meetups at some point. See, that should be making noise. Why you no making noisy? Okay, did I click on something? I don't think so. That's DVO though. I don't see.
Well, you're right about this being a bad idea.
Thanks for saying, sir.
Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been.
Okay, I don't see that. Monitor off. And output. So that should be making noise. Where's this window capture coming from? Maybe not. Anyway, yeah. Well, okay, thanks for the lurk, Lomslinger. Appreciate you being here. Well, this is really strange, though, that some of them play and some of them do not. Because they should all be playing. Even muted DDO to make sure I wasn't having it get overwritten. Oh, well. Because I got a feeling the only thing that will change it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, I see Twitch and Blurp. So Blurp has its own channel. I don't know that maybe I need to make a separate.
And I love you, random citizen.
Yeah, see, Blurp has its own channel for sound. Megamind. Oh, yeah, I love Megamind. Come on, play. Oh, that was the same one. Okay. So you heard that one though, right? I heard that one. So that's Blurp. Turn it up a little bit. Need shout outs. Oh.
Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Blurp is working fine for some reason. Let me see if I can do a reset on.
Why did the drow become like Wikinian for
Why did the drow become? That's what I want to know. What he's asking.
That was dumb.
It's right up. This is right up there with the joke in Breakfast Club. You know. Woman walks into a bar. Naked woman walks into a bar with a poodle under one hand, under one arm, and a 3-foot salami under the other. Sets the poodle down in the bar, and the bartender says, "I guess you won't be needing a drink." And the person says, "Ah, yeah." Tavern Tales. There we go.
This is something I don't know if I've ever said before, but I'm really looking forward to the next crafting XP bonus weekend.
Well, you can get crafting materials on sale right now in the EDO store, 25% off. But no, crafting bonus is not our weekend bonus. It's heroic and epic XP. No mention of legendary XP. Voodoo, spice. Yeah, you did it right. I don't know why. Did you have a space at the end or something? Sometimes that makes a difference. There we go.
No. No, when we talked about eating babies, that was talking about baby XP stones and not actually eating real babies.
I think he is. That's where he is just tonight. Yeah. His niece had a baby. He's not here. Yeah. Yes, it's concerning. Cozy! Yeah. Make sure you don't put a space after. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Ay. Scheisse. Big filthy Scheisse.
Yes, thank you for cursing in another English.
Berg von Scheisse. Had to make a note. Figurine. Yeah, that's right. That's what I think about your figurines, you little werewolves. I'm gonna name my penis the Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. How like them apples? Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah. What is this one, Mustang?
Oh my gosh! What is going through his shield? Is that my penis? It's just
like... No, I was laughing at... that's good. I like that. We're going to play that.
Who's sniffing my flowers? Me. With this nose. Right here. You see it? Look at his little mustache right there for the tickle. Huh? Yeah? You like that? You like that? Huh?
Just so glad there's not a bat or a bear in the cave. You know what I mean?
Like that? Yeah. A little tickle on the flower. little pollen in the mustache.
You know what this? You know.
Yeah, we have our moments. That's for sure. Okay, we're gonna. Let's see here. Info share. I want to minimize this one so this one comes up. You're right, Thunder Rose. Let's see if we should get sound out of this one too, I think, hopefully.
Here it comes.
Voodoo says don't shoot your food, but he had no problem shooting my brother and taxidermizing him.
No.
Of course I'm all talk. I'm a parrot.
See? See, that time he actually said something that was true. He's just parroting things. That's why there's a word parroting. You know, you're just repeating things you heard. They're just parroting what they heard, right?
But then there's this.
Voodoo says don't shoot your food, but he had no problem shooting my brother and taxidermizing him.
No.
Okay, yeah, well. Three guys.
Muffin. Because it was just a joke because I loved casting all my buffs, and it was like, I'm your Buffin' Muffin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yoda. What's that one? Are you trying for a particular one, Lom Slinger?
Get scrolls or other clickies or something, or wands or something.
Oh, right. Other things have value except for me. Don't believe anything he says. He had me taxidermized. The proof is right behind him.
It's hard to argue with that parrot about the taxiderm, but I didn't do that, okay? Somebody sent this in. I don't know who.
Oh, okay.
So that other stuff, you can just get scrolls or other clickies or something, or wands or something here. It says milkshake.
Oh.
Is the color, but it calls it rainbow cake here, so they must have changed the name at the last minute. But this is the one we're working on now, I think.
Yep. See, that's when, the Pando dev was on his stream. Hey. We don't have to do that, Lom.
Right. Other things have value except for me. Don't believe anything he says. He had me taxidermized. The proof is right behind him.
It's hard to argue with that parrot about the taxiderm, but I didn't do that, okay? Somebody sent this in. I don't know who.
Yeah. Yep. Something sent that one in. All right. I keep losing my little wrist rest thing here. Okay. Found it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's got no sound. Why you got no sound?
I'm just trapped and my bank came up.
All right. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. That one was a good one.
I tried to disarm this trap and my bank came up.
Yep. I was watching that day. His bank. Yeah,
I tried to disarm this trap and the bank came up.
Yeah. I don't know where he could have clicked to make his bank pop up.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
But yeah, he was trying to disarm a trap. Even I'm not that bad. Okay, so yeah. Yeah.
I tried to disarm this trap and my bank came up.
Throw money at my. Yeah, well,
I tried to
not really.
disarm this
No.
trap and the bank came up.
All right, I gotta set this chair down. I have to
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
my cameras. Yeah. Yep, that was a good one. Oh gosh. What else you got? What else you got? See, I was starting to level here. Okay, I could probably use another point there. Spot search. Could do some more in spot. Got lots. Oh yeah, I know you do. Let's see the next. Don't you love the way that they give Twitch gives names to these clips? It's hilarious.
He's a disruptive influence, and he openly mocks me in front of the class.
You gotta love The Incredibles. Yep. All right, let's see here. So we did that. Let's play this. What's this one? I hate that they come up muted.
Right this time. Okay, I'm gonna raid noob.
Oh.
I'm gonna raid noob, and I'm gonna get the spelling right this time. I messed it up last time, and I raided somebody else.
What is your problem?
Okay, I'm
Does
gonna
seeing me
raid
fail
noob,
somehow make you feel better about your own sad, miserable
and I'm gonna
life?
Get the spelling right.
100%.
I messed it up last time, and I raided somebody else by. Okay, I'm gonna raid noob. I'm gonna raid noob, and I'm gonna get the spelling right this time.
So yeah.
I messed it up last time, and I raided somebody else.
If you don't know, noobaholic, it's calls noobaholic, but you spell it noobalolic. And yeah, Voodoo tried to raid me one night when he was doing a late night stream, and he didn't put the 0 for the O, and so whoever JackDrag0n was, they got raided, and I was watching I had the stream up on one of the computers, so I saw him raid out, ostensibly to try and raid this channel, and no. So, by the time it all transpired, it was too late. So, that was many, many moons ago. So, okay, oh, what did I just, I just nixed my, there we go. Share, clear, no, connections. I lost my YouTube chat. Okay, there we go. That's weird that it shows up in all, when you do blurp, it shows up in every one of those. Oh, I know why. Okay, I know why. And that's one of the things too with StreamerBot. StreamerBot's got some issues I need to work on for blurp. Blurp. Oh. Maybe it's in action cues. Nope. Commands. Nope, it's not that. It just comes through on all of them, and I don't want it to. Oh well, something else for me to work on, because you know, I just sit around all day trying to figure out things that I can work on. But okay, where were we going? We're 17. I was gonna go to Sharn. That's what I was gonna go try and die in Sharn. How about that? But before we do that, I got some action points to spend. And where do I want to spend them? No, not at all. I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. Never surrender.
Where are the turtles?
That is a great one. there's so much to The Office that just like, oh, what is wrong with this person? And then I think about, yeah, I think I may have worked with that person at some point. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Okay, so that's lower spell. It's just, okay. I need something more forceful to attack with. Or I really need to be more durable. Probably need both. Probably a little or a lot of both, actually. What is that one? Nope. Oh my, what is that one? Oh, Familiar's Reach. Da, da, da. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that was a... So I'm not using Charisma to hit, or am I? Why would I be using Charisma to hit with this at a 15? That is junk. No wonder I'm not hitting anything. I should be using Int to hit. Wow. How did I get this far and not know? I'm trying to see your trees. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is what happens when, you know, oh my gosh. All right, so. So for some reason, I've got Charisma to hit going here, right, with Familiar's Flourish. What a dingo. Because, oh, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. HT and, oh, well, is it? I don't know. I don't see, that's the thing. I don't really see my stream. So if there is, that'd be cool. But, all right, so and if you look at this charisma score, like there's no reason I should be using charisma to hit with that charisma. I should be using, well, you can't use con to hit. No sound. Oh yeah, with that one, I don't know what's going on with that. That's just, oh, I was going to look and see if I can change or refresh the overlay. That is for sound alerts, right? Okay. So let's refresh that one and see if, yeah, I know. So I got to go to Harper Tree and get Int to hit. But wow, how did I get this far into this build thinking I could use Charisma to hit? Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, that is some junk. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Okay, and then we got to go in and grab Harper agent. Yep. Accept a. Then we do int. And then we can do. I have no idea why I had that going. Okay. And yeah, I usually do this.
Potatoes.
I don't know why.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Woo! Anonymous gifter. How about that? And there is. Well, is that enough? Does that do it? I don't know. It does. There's the hype train. Awesome. So, wow. To neutral agent. Neutral agent. Voodoo's brain loves Cobalt. Oh, yes. All aboard. The hype train is here. Destination unknown. But it is here in motion. We're actually hype training. This happens so infrequently. It is a beautiful thing. You can gift bits or subs. And what am I going to, I'm just going to keep going with intelligence here because there's no way. Not do align angles. Then we'll do intelligence to hit. Accept that. That is good. Wow. I think this is only like the 4th hype train. See, the newest thing from Twitch, streams can use their revenue to get bits or subs now. Oh, that'd be cool. To my bedroom. What? Oh, you hype train to your bedroom, Lom? You know, awkward. No, not. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Ah! So yeah, we're still kind of newbie with the hype train thing. Appreciate it so very much, though. Level 2 even. Oh, yes. Thank you for gifting a subscription to Luna Rose. How about that? And Luna Rose, thank you for the 100 bits. Is that what it?
Are you
yeah.
crazy? Are you out of your mind?
There is that. Yeah. I have no idea what that was, but yeah, more bits. Oh well, I think that was a bit sub goal or something, or bits goal or something. That is so cool.
Looked like much of a shortcut to me. Well, it will be after you go there, won't it? Yeah, you got a point there.
I don't know why we would fail. I like the Dukes of Hazzard. I miss the Dukes of Hazzards. And yeah, and not just, you know, not saying that because of like
your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Okay, so we've got the damage. So much fun with those things. I don't know where to go. Okay, I should take. No, that's 2 points. I don't need to spend.
Will I get over it?
No.
No. But life goes on.
Yep. That was the wisest thing Dwight's ever said. Okay, so what is it? I don't know what this does. It just deals more damage progressively. Has the same cooldown. Sunder modifiers. Okay. I could do that. I could do repair. Now we can jump up here and grab this stuff. Tier 5. Another anonymous gift to Adamar. Thank you so much. Anonymous gifter. Wow. That's really gonna add some people possibly to the stream. Edmar is actually streaming right now. I think that's right. I think that's who I have over here. Oh, I heard something. Yep, there sure is. And thank you for the cheer. I'll take out stuff. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, right? It was, what are they called? Oh, Voodoo Stream, they call it the gift, the ghost of Gilbert Godfrey. But yeah, and then they had to wonder, is he alive? He's actually still alive? Is he dead? What's take 95? Another one. Wow, 2 Mustang. There you go. Congrats. Your own wife is tipping. No, Day is my daughter. So yeah. Nonners. Yeah, Nonner is tipping. Yeah, there you go. There was, yep. Okay, mom's tipping. Yeah, so Nonner is tipping. Yep. Asking you shall receive. There you go. Pay attention. Yeah, I'm trying. It's, there's a lot going on right now. Like I said, still very new to what's this. Yeah. Wow. What is that saying? Okay, gifted. Oh, and you gifting. Oh, thank you for paying that forward, Mustang. That's awesome. He never listens. Oh, that's not true. I listen all the time. And yeah, so. Wow, I didn't realize you could get your own regeneration on this. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Okay. But it is dispelled by. That's interesting. Story of my life. Yeah, well. Yes, this too could happen to you. Your repair wound spells have no maximum caster level and you gain 20 minutes of max hit points. Okay, we'll take that. 20. I need 20% more hit points as often as possible. So what else can we do here? That's just healing. That's eschew materials. That would be helpful too. I could do that. That's 20 points though. It's going to cost me another 8 in the tree. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for that, Long. The cool thing about Weird Al yesterday is my daughter treated us to that. That was very, very cool, and I loved it so much, so I appreciate that. What is that one? Throat dagger. That's kind of what I feel like after the Screamo thing yesterday, but oh goodness, what are we gonna do here? Go to fort save. So I need a boost to fort save. Sarcasm is our, yeah. So, okay. It's how we communicate. What is this one? 6 seconds. Your target takes. No, that's no. Snarkasm. Snarkasm. Remember Snark from Thundercats? Yeah, Snarkasm. That's when he makes something, a comment with sarcasm. Snark. HP draw, you take 95. Corgo. What is that? I don't know why it shows up. I thank you for the bits, kid. That is. Well, alarm. Yo, you're having. Oh, that's what it is. You're having fun pressing buttons. That's what I heard. Well, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, another 10% bonus to max hit. Love the robot chicken skits about thunder hits. I have not seen those. I didn't watch a whole lot of Robot Chicken, but I think I'm gonna go back and start, especially after that gummy bear one.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
I'm not, but yeah, it's okay. We're gonna do that. I am not maidenless, but missing. Oh, with Robot Chicken, another anonymous gift to Nonner Dragon. Yay! Give me a sec. Well, it did. Yep, there you go. You're ahead of the curve there. Played Hungry Kitty. Hungry Kitty still not make. I did refresh the. Actually, let's do this where it cuts. How about that? Nope. Still no sound. Let's go back to gaming. Whoa. Really? To Amaranth? Yeah, that's gonna. Well, if she wants to watch the screen, the stream, that'd be, yeah, okay. Who knows? Maybe that's who we'll raid out to next time. Yeah, that's gonna go over well. Who's this JackDrag0n? JackWagon? Yeah, it's JackDrag0n's, raiding me. That's yeah, we're not gonna do that. Anonymous. Oh, well, she's gonna. No, she's not. I guarantee you. Yeah, I got a better chance of seeing that from Pirate Software, actually. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not even close, bud. Yeah. Oh, that's only 1 point to throw. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong? So what is the deal? I heard there was some controversy. I don't know what it's about. What's going on with... That's still not making sound. Who's your daddy? Really? Yeah. I want to know... Okay. I know you can create alternate account names with, Twitch. I was just thinking... Is there somebody out there that actually watches under the "Who's Your Daddy" name? That's there might be. There very well might be. And close your ears and. But thanks for the gift sub. Wow, that's more than we've ever had. We are breaking all kinds of records today. What Sometimes I was going to look at, see, I can't load up too much in the browser windows or else my computer CPU pegs out. So let's see here. What are we looking at? So right now we have, well, we're almost 2 hours. Close your ears and run high and close your legs. Oh, yeah, that's, you know, that's Amaranth. That's, yeah, there you go. You know, this is definitely, and we have Don't Say in the Trovo chat just entered our space. Welcome. And I don't, yeah, okay. Why not? Sure. Why not? Bonus hour. We'll go till 12:30. I'm not averse to that. I wasn't, I didn't have to be anywhere in the morning anyway. Oh, Luna Rose, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Luna Rose. We appreciate you being here. Always. Always. Okay, what happened to... Oh, I hid that one.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
I did love that. That's... I didn't like everything about Game of Thrones, but I did like that one. That one. There were some scenes over there with that. It was so creepy in the Hall of Faces, but... Season 8 was bad. Yeah, it was... A lot of that was like... Incredibles. I love Incredibles. But, yeah, Season 8 seemed like to be... Like it was written just before they started shooting or something. It's like... Paul and Storm made a good song about... Thank you, Mustang. Appreciate you. Appreciate the lurk. Thanks for everything. All right, Mustang. Okay, I'm not making much headway on what to do with these points, but you know what? We can do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it through. We'll do that, and we'll get some concentration. And this is how I typically kind of start my build out on artificers, but this is more than an artificer because it's arty and pally and fighter, but the fighter is dragon lord. Maybe I need to add a dragon lord aura in here. What do you think? Let's see. We add a draconic level and it needs to be electricity, right? Yep. And that is so cool. Selected advantage with weapons. So we're going to do not double strike, but strike through, right?
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Well, you know, I thought maybe it didn't come across that way, but okay. So double strike. I'm not sure which one I would pick. Anyway, again. Nice. Resistance to the element of your draconic soul. Lurk. Okay. Thanks for the lurk, Lomslinger. Lomslinger, appreciate you. Jag. I don't know what that is, but okay. Intimidate, jump, and haggle. No, I'm not really interested in that. Hello, nurse. Yep, another one I love. Animaniacs. You gotta like you don't have to, but I like Animaniacs. Okay, if we do this for Hammas, Hammer time. Let's can't touch this, but yeah. Okay, I don't know. Let's see here. 2D force. Yep. Connects. Yeah. That's just on cooldown. Oh, that's 30% damage. Okay, well, that's the force fields. There's nothing really... I have to get to 12 to get that. That would be good, though. Once I get to 12. I got enough points. I say I got enough points. Choo-choo! right. 20. So we're gonna do an extra. I don't know. We'll just keep going. I might jump onto my legendary. That's what I think I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna jump into legendary. So anybody that has a legendary toon on Cormyr and would like to join, I'm gonna go step into here. Okay, where? General, nope. What's your damage, Heather? Well, I don't know how to answer that, honestly. Got the type train conductor. Nice. That is awesome. Okay, complete level 4. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Hype train complete. I don't know, where does it tell you about? Yeah. It should tell me about who the hype trains are, right? Oh, about to run an ad in 60 seconds. We're gonna snooze that one for a bit because I want to look at this hype train thing. Yeah, we're done on that, so yeah. That's the wrong title, but good grief. Sometimes you just want things to work, and they don't want to work. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at this. What? Copy. What happened? That's not what. Oh. Whoa, hey Trilogy, how are you? Welcome in. Appreciate you very much. Why is this? Oh. Shy Ghost unlocked. Okay. Thanks for the bits. That's awesome. Very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. What have you been working on today, Trilogy? Have you been getting anything accomplished in DDO? Because I know lag has been an issue for a lot of people. Right now, my stream is saying unstable. I don't know if they're talking about me personally or not really. Yeah. I've been getting...
Will I get over it?
No.
No. But life goes on.
Okay, so where does it tell you about the hype train stuff? This is, like I said, this is also very new to me. When it comes to this, I know it's supposed to tell you about your hype train. Okay, that's a different thing. Wow. Yeah, thank you for that, Trilogy. On behalf of, the community that part of the community that really wants them to do well, and I know you're part of that community, I think it's critical that we keep cool heads about it, and in spite of how aggravating it is. I mean, there's no doubt it's aggravating as get out. So, all right, let me pop this. I no see what. That was so cool. Hype train level 4. Nice. I have no idea where to find. I mean, I see the badge on JackDrag0n, but I don't. Is that one for bits or both? I don't know. I have to figure this out. Yeah, it's, I mean, and you can't go to like, if you look at staff tracker, it's, oh my goodness, it's so toxic. I mean, for me, it's one of those things, oh yeah, I'm going to go in and report what I'm experiencing, but what else? What do you think helps by, oh, this is, fix it. Okay, well, help us understand what you're experiencing. I know lag, okay, and where are you experiencing lag? What were you running when you experienced lag? These are the things they need to know. And, because if you just go into the forums and say, fix it, screaming like that, and, well, text screaming, right? Then they don't really, no, I don't want pre-roll ads. What are you talking about, pre-roll ads? You better not. You better not do that. So, let's see here. What? I have no idea what's going on with this. I'm trying to find the whole thing about hype trains, but I'm going to have to put that off until some other time so we can actually like run some content. Because, oh, I earned a hype train. I didn't do anything. I got shy ghost emote. Imagine that. Okay. That's crazy. Oh, it doesn't even show it in the... Nice.
You got a quest?
Oh, there it goes. It pops up. That's weird. It doesn't show it in Axel chat. Okay. Well, hey, neutral agent, how are you? How many hours today, my friend? I see. Are you still on Thrain? Is it lagging out now? Because I'm looking at your stream and it looks it froze. Let's refresh and see. Still on just past 60. Good grief, my friend. Okay. Yeah, and that lightweight Weisekai, he was only there for like what, maybe 13, 14? I'm pushing 2 hours myself, so I got room to talk, right? But still, he says Saturday all day, and it's not all day compared to what you're doing, so. What a lightweight. That's great. Okay. It unfroze. I think maybe it's just my internet to that computer. All right. See, we're going to jump onto a level 30 toon. Oh, you're going to end soon, I think. Try to get an item out of Saltmarsh Rock. What are you looking for? What could neutral agent be looking for in Saltmarsh? Log out from there. Grab another toon.
Potatoes.
Snakeskin belt out of the way.
Mash 'em,
Oh.
stick 'em in a stew.
Which one is the one you normally skip? I have no idea where that... I got one more snooze to hit on... Danger at Dunwater. Oh, I don't mind that one. It's, yeah. It's not the funnest one for sure, but... Let's see here. I got a Dark Hunter at level 4. Got a VIP skip. It's a long one. Yeah, I know. Because that's the one you do like in stages, right? If I remember right. You get part of the map active, and then you finish that, go talk to the queen, and then do the other part of the map, and yeah. It's... Sorry, I'm Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I gotta turn this. There we go. It was a little warmish up here at the beginning, but now not so much. Okay. Did it at 23, still took like 14 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're not even like trying to level appropriate farm. You're okay. Huh. I can't tried running a pot, one of those treasure hunter pots. Because sometimes that works for me. Upgrading it to epic, it loses any bonuses anyway. Oh, I didn't realize that. But most everything's off to cook. Okay, thanks, Luda Rose. Appreciate you. Bon appetit. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay. Snakeskin belt. I'm not. So what? What does the snakeskin belt provide? Because is that a thieving one? Underwater action, dexterity. Okay. And seeker. Oh, epic. Okay. So insightful dex, triple. Ooh, that's nice. See, you can't cook that stuff in my house because if I was asleep, I would wake up and go into, reflexive zombie munchies. So, yeah. Pairing 4, Seeker 9. That's not bad. Set bonus at 20 for the Explorer. Yeah. Yeah, the +2 artifact bonus. Yep. And Som Nom Nom. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Swim like a fish. Wow. I didn't know you could do evasion while swimming. That's.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak, fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna. Some traps underwater. How am I not remembering that? Is that in the last one? On salt. Hey, Don't Say just entered the space again. Welcome, Don't Say, and Trovo. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, well. Yep. Store-bought. Yeah. Store-bought, level 11 quest, and Harbor has lots. Oh. Hidden in plain sight. That's not the... No nuts. Oh, well, yeah. And that's important when the kids have allergies, for sure. Hidden in plain sight is... I'm having a problem thinking about that one. In plain sight. Nope. Is it, or just in plain sight? Hidden in plain sight.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Wallace even smells them. She goes, oh my gosh. All right, well, thanks again, Luna Rose. Appreciate you. Yeah, so far it hasn't been bad. Lag has not been the issue that's getting me killed. It's me being the issue that's getting me killed. So, in that respect, yeah, it's all my fault.
Plain sight. Let's. Hiding in plain sight. Okay. I was thinking hidden. Okay, yeah. Okay. So hiding in plain sight. Baudry. Okay. Oh, this is not the warehouse one. That's just a one-room thing. Circumvent. If I've done this one, I've probably done this one, and I just, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love that. Many, many deadly traps and only one shrine. Want to see a rogue or artificer leading the way? Well, if that artificer can trap or the rogue can trap, sure. If they're more like what I've been running on that level 15, no, not so much. So is there something? Okay, that was you were talking about getting the snakeskin belt to help run this. Okay. So 10, there's no epic level. Okay. Huh. Oh, just giving. Oh, okay. An example of underwater traps. Okay, I got you. I appreciate that. You know, I did not fire up Discord today. All right, so we got ads in about 30 seconds, and I've got no more snoozes, so it's going to run. Better one, I guess, would be spies. I love spies. And yeah, I guess, yeah, there are underwater traps and spies, too. That's right. Ding, 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 ding. I knew those. I know that one. That's one of my favorite quests, so. As a matter of fact, do I have a toon that can run spies? Because that is 8, so I need a 10, something like that. I don't have that. 21, I could run. Nope, I just got a 30. Would not get any XP for that. But I'm going to jump on to that 30 toon on Cormyr. Find something to do. Heroic Vecna gives XP and legendary. No way. Really? All right, I'll go look at that. That'd be interesting. Like, jump. Yeah, oh, I will. Why is this thing showing me this instance? There we go. I was like, what's going on with DDO here? All right. Not hearing. There we go. All right. Load 2 more of those. And let me get my dog up. That would be nuts. Where's my... Did I lose my player chat? Oh, there we go. Okay. How about that? General here. I'll do advancement. All right, chat. Combat. Clear this box. All right. Let's see. Heroic Vecna. Well, I can just take my... I've got this cool little transport because I bought Vecna when it was on sale. Okay. Oh, upper? Okay. We can do that. Why does it take me to this? Okay, there we go. We're going to go up the saga chain. Okay. Alright, let's jump in. We got to do the book thing, right? Oh, we're creating. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Books room. There we go. Rare books. Alright, so we're going to go rare books, and we're going to do heroic. course, we can't do... Oh, yeah, because it'd be level 20. Wow, I didn't think even that would do it. Yeah, because I'm 30. All right, let's jump in here. What's it saying? Oh, wow, it's still saying 13K. How about that? Well, we're not going to tell anybody. This will be our little secret, Neutral Agent. It doesn't get past this stream.
This is where
So no one will know, because nobody watches this. No,
a complex magical mechanism has been placed next. The librarian suddenly grabs the book. What?
Don't you?
No, I won't let him do that.
Don't touch it. It's evil.
Escape together before he gets here.
Well, this ought to be easy then.
Magic knocks you down. When you find your feet again, you see that the librarian has run off with the Codex of the Infinite.
He ran off with the Codex.
Or has the Codex run off with the librarian?
Yes, one of the two. It's one of those. It could be both.
Don't try to stop us. We command the power of the plains.
No power in the verse.
Here's a page out of the Feywild to slow you down. Summon Fey. Spring to the attack.
See this. Firefly. Yep. No power in the verse can stop me. That's one of the channel point redeems we have somewhere. I like Firefly.
Snatches the loose Codex page the gatekeeper was guarding. Look,
it was a shame.
That was cruelly torn from you.
They didn't have like at least 2 more seasons
to
run through that.
Oh, we must find them. The librarian stops in her tracks, completely absorbed by her conversation. Meanwhile, the gatekeeper desperately tries to get your attention. The librarian finally snaps out of her stupor. Yes,
yeah.
Track the
Step out of your stupor.
Down. I cannot see them clearly. Show me the way. She runs.
Show me the way. Yeah. This would be bad if I died in Heroic Vecna on a level legendary toon. Wait, was that a note to read? No, there's no note to read. But it's, you know, it could happen. This toon is actually better because it's not a melee toon. So I've got much better gear because I tend to do my range toons or build my range toons much better than... Hey Harley, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome into the JackDrag0n cave. We're running a little long tonight because, well,
still after us. What's that?
Just cuz, yeah. We're, in case you're not familiar, we run the JackDrag0n cave 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, where you are now. I think. Maybe you're not. You could be in a time warp. I don't know. Some kind of time travel. Some kind of interdimensional rift. Note. And we, the JackDrag0n cave is open on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube, so that we can bring attention to this game we like, which is Dungeons & Dragons Online. Welcome in, Raiders. Right now we're on Cormyr because it seems to be the least laggy server.
The librarian summons some kind of magical
field, yeah.
Then runs off.
Okay. The Traveler. He got his hat. Okay. So I gotta jump into this, dude. Sorry.
Color drains
Shadowfell.
Pulled into the Shadowfell.
I don't know if I can dance shadows, but I've got that pin. There we go. Is there anything in here? Yeah, breakables. You know, I don't know if I've ever stepped in here and done the breakables. This is the first time I can remember stepping in there and actually breaking crates. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, humongous XP. For 13K, yeah. I'm trying to remember, is there a chance for a rare item at the end of this one? I don't know what the rewards are for this. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab the plat. There's nothing at the door. So we're going the other way. And we'll do some breakies. Hey Harley, so I saw you on, yeah, you said Shadow Dare and augments. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a dimensional augment. What's augment? Augments.
And the plane of water too.
Augment bag on each of my servers. Each of the servers, so that
you suddenly find
I can
yourself
put all those
submerged,
silly
as if
augments.
you've been transported to the elemental plane
I mean,
of
all
water
those
in the
wonderful
wink of an eye.
augments into a bag for transport or just for sharing would be a whole lot better. Taking up much fewer space. Almost 12 hours start on Shadow. That was too laggy, so started working on eliminating overflow on Cormyr. Okay. Yeah, I have really only just begun to evaluate the contents of all my servers. I know I do actually try and work on it, but there's just not enough hours in a day to get all the stuff done that I need to get done. So I know that by August 31st, I will at least have my main on another server. But my guildie was in and saying that, yeah, we're starting to see favor loss. I didn't think we were going to see favor loss until after all of the transitioning stuff was complete. All the transfers were done, which would mean like something like August 31st. But no. We're already seeing it. So, yeah, she was telling me to get my stuff transferred ASAP. Okay, so I gotta go from here to the other one. Okay. See, I could check out this little trap area. Nope. We want to go to this bubble. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Cauldron boil and cauldron bubble. Shakespeare is just so cool. Oi. Sorry. In case you hadn't heard me talking about it earlier, I kind of strained my voice at the Weird Al concert yesterday. Weird Al is one of my favorite artists. My two favorite artists are Weird Al and Jimmy Buffett. So yeah, go figure. That's where my taste goes. I have lots of other artists that I like listening to, but those are the only ones that I have, you know, dedicated channels for on all of my social music stuff. So, yep, Weird Al. Oh, daring to be stupid. Oh, I thought I did a search for all these. I guess not.
Well, that didn't work. At
No,
least
it
I get
didn't.
to see you try again.
Yeah, thanks for that. That's not helpful at all. Alright, I should do the disable device thing here. Well, that'll be better. Yay, we got them all. Okay. Now watch, I'm going to run out of space. That would be about the extent of things. Okay. We're going over here. It's a shrine. It's a shrine. It's a cookbook. Oh. It has been a long day, though. I'll have sleep in tomorrow, I think. But what I really need to do is probably even mow my yard again, second time for this week. I don't know if I'll do it, but I probably need to. Got a ritual candle. Ritual. Hey, Foxpaw.
Alarmed, Foxpaw urges you to take the codex page he was studying.
Yep. You betcha. Yeah, you betcha I take it. No power in the verse can stop me. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go Beast of A. Yep. And we want to turn right when we get in this quest. Right. Rock.
Sure what this desolate thing is.
Yeah, there's one behind me. How do you get behind me? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Nice. Hit him, hit him, hit him. I'm on cold. Yeah, I should be. Yeah. Epic Sworn Silver. Oh, I've already got it set. It doesn't look like it's set. Or maybe I've got it in two places. That's weird. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and wipe all these guys out. And then we'll jump down here. Whew. Okay. It's after midnight here at the JackDrag0n Cave. So mentioning the Weird Al concert and how it had kind of strained my voice, I was thinking maybe I need to do some kind of vocal change to protect my voice. So I thought about lowering my voice to talk like this on the stream tonight. But obviously that met with some resistance. Donner Dragon doesn't like this voice. I don't know why. It's like Barry White without the talent. Okay. So anyway, my voice is a little better now. I had a hot coffee and now some tea here. Because. What do you mean because? I don't know what you mean by that. Alright, so I have to like go back across the lava. So we're gonna get resist.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Yeah, you didn't marry a voice. Okay, that's, you know. Oh. It disappears.
That's what she said.
It disappears out from under me. We found the ladder. Okay, cool. Oh, well. Oh, my dog died. Who killed my dog? You killed my dog! My construct dog. You know. Let's see here. Let's rebuild the construct dog. I'm not summoning it. I'm trying to repair it. There we go. So stay here now. Okay, we're ahead of this. Yep, hey you, with the book. Put down the book. Yeah, this isn't that difficult. I got dredge completion. Nice. Yeah, I could. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's the big courtyard. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. We'll go in here. What is it here? Look, there's a Platform Reception Center. Okay. 2 left. Did I miss one? I guess that's notes. Okay, 2 notes left. Salad. We're fighting salads. Alright, so now there's 1 note left. I have 2 codex pages to collect. How did that happen? Okay.
To your surprise, Calvin Riek allows you to take the codex page the Aurum
Yeah,
had
take
collected.
this. Take this. Vial of heavy water. Give me some water. Alright, I've just got to know, because you can walk this thing around, right? Is there something hidden up here? I wouldn't think there could be. I mean, it's just a wall, right? That would be weird. Nothing under here. Nothing up my sleeve. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! Oh, I know what it is. I didn't go down to the left side to collect that one. Okay, so we're going to go back into... Because... Oh, lag. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. I had a laggy moment there. Okay, we're going to go out through this exit. To the right, to the right, to the right. Yeah, this is what it is. I did not do this hallway. Did not clear this stuff here. Oh, freezing spray. The water elemental should just pop up in the middle of the library. Water is not a book's friend. Makes it all blurry and mildewy like. Oh, hey, shadows. Me and my shadow. Fighting it out, DDO. Me and my shadow. Ooh. I got a shield. A watchful shield. Watch this. Okay. Okay, oh, I gotta talk to this person. Yeah, Lady Sarah James.
The lecturer says you can take the codex page she was using as a prop.
Really? A prop? This is important. And now we got the notes done. Huh. That's not horrible. I mean, it's not the best XP, but it's not horrible. Thanks for that, Neutral Agent. Neutral Agent pointed out that you can get... Whoa. You can get legendary XP in heroic Vecna. That's broken. But fun. And easy. It's a fun. It's a easy. It's a Mario. Okay. Okay, well, if I honor the 20 or the extra hour, we got 20 more minutes. I think I can do it. I could probably even stretch this one quest out.
You're still
for 20
hounding
minutes.
us? Then I need something
Maybe.
bigger.
Let's see. I mean, I would hope not, because this should not take me 20 minutes to complete.
Yes? We'll find your pages in a moment. I just need to get rid of this annoyance first.
Purple worm, purple worm.
First, you think the librarian has been distracted by the regular conversation with the codex. But then, a massive nightfall bursts out to attack.
Purple worm, purple worm. This is the worst genie in a bottle impression I've ever seen. And that includes my own.
The librarian is now completely engrossed in her dialogue with the evil artifact.
With this evil artifact.
That's 100 leagues away. Show me the pages near where I am. We haven't much time before he arrives.
It's just like arguing with, you know, Google, whatever, find stuff. Show me this. I want to see that. You're the Google, you should know. Alright, oh, I was supposed to run ahead here, right? I pull the lever. Presto, changeo. I pull this lever. Nope. Place the codex on the Phase 3 codex there.
You place the codex pages on the device. This immediately draws the librarian's attention. What's that over there? More of your pages! Let me get them for you. The dispelment field.
Not gonna happen. Ooh, 27K.
Breaking the
Not bad.
codex's hold on the
28K.
librarian.
Closer to
What am I
28K
doing
experience.
Why
That's
is
not
the
bad.
codex in the library? While this crisis is over, it's clear you'll need to find a permanent way to deal with the
Control D.
codex and its corrupting
It gets
aura.
me. Oh, I had 3 points. I had a couple points to spend. No, I have Trey. Oop. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. All right. Ravil's Book of Recipes. Oh, colorless. Well, 29% or 29 point vitality. Okay. That's not, I mean, it's not an augment as far as like, but I wouldn't flush it down the toilet. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Let's see here. Speak with Creighton. Yeah. Oh, we already did that. I talked to Creighton, actually. Well. But what kind of... Yeah, 19 for a 30. It would be hilarious if it actually gave legendary loot, too. Kevin Head, hey, what's going on with you, my friend? You been getting any DDO in? Or has been the lag been killing those efforts? And how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is well with you. We're on Cormyr tonight, and started to have this level 30 lanterns toon that we're testing, and it's all true. Neutral Agent said they give legendary XP in heroic upper Vecna. It's like, wow. And it works. I've done, this one was over 30,000 XP from a level 20 quest, a quest at level 18 quest run on Elite, played by a level 30 toon. Yep, wonder when they'll fix this. Of course, there's some people that don't like this chain. To them I say, well, oh, I don't want to equip that. Alright, let's see this. I need to take a quick break. I will be back shortly. And we're back. Oh, goodness. Nope, don't do that. Now go. There we go. For some reason, I cannot coordinate that lower thirds thing to work properly every time, but... Alright, how much space I got? I got 11 slots. Let's see if we can do this next one. For this one... Tower of Orion. Okay, Orion Theft, yeah. Right. Orion, Grand Theft Orion. So we're going to do Heroic. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's going to let me do Reaper. Yeah. That would be funny. This thing is so broken, you can do Reaper 20 levels above. Alright. This one's actually kind of a long quest. Tower may be rough, was lagging.
Looms ahead.
Ah.
Polished white stone exterior gleaming in the night sky. Your informant, Alfred Rourke, waits for you before the stone gate.
Okay, there we go.
He silently beckons to you. Alfred says that the inkwell of Orion is locked up somewhere on the top floor of the tower. He advises
I'm noping in the...
the
Oh.
guards while you search. Remaining hidden will make it easier to search for the inkwell. Climbing up above the guards will give you a place to hide. By using the checkpoints you will find up in the rafters, you can stay above and out of sight.
I need to farm for Stronati's cannon or something exploding.
Inside this courtyard, you find a small vent
Ravenloft.
high above the trellis. Surely it must lead inside the tower.
I mean, I have some of the ones from Exploding Rune Arms from Ravenloft, but every time I try and go after one, it doesn't work. I have to just be just be running it without expectation, and then I'd end up finding it. Yeah, we're going to go into this entrance.
You find a pipe at the base of this wall. The grate is locked tight.
We'll see.
You tug on the grate and it springs open, revealing a passageway inside. You step out of the pipe and into a kitchen in the basement.
Now go back upstairs where you belong. I'll tell you where I'm going. Wherever I want. It's the elevator.
You find a room containing a service elevator leading to the upper level.
Well, that's just too easy. That's just too easy. That was easy. What's your name? Sir Robin. Sir Quest. I seek the Holy Grail. What's your favorite color? Blue. No, yellow. Ah! Yeah. Ha ha ha, fooled you. You're junk. You're junk. You're done. Boom, boom, you're dead. You're dead. Lie down. Stay down. Alright. Break the breakies. Actually, you know what? We're going to swing some clubs here.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Platinum pieces. And what we got? Potion that resists electricity, plat. Okay, let's go back to up the ladder. Okay. Nothing, no secret walls, no secret doors. I don't want to leave the tower. You can't make me, you can't make me. Alright, here we go. Back downstairs, we'll go to the elevator. Oh, can I talk to you? The goose pate tasted like crap. Yes. That was the goose crap, sir.
The elevator takes you to a dark chamber full of machinery, likely in the back halls of the upper floor. To one side, you spot a small door through which you can hear the low rumble of voices. But first things first, find a way to avoid confrontation.
Yeah. Some people are good at that. Whatever you do, don't pull that lever. Yep. Checkpoints. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
You open this grate into a cramped vent.
Wow. Way to manage expectations. It's gonna be cramped. Just so you know. I'll pull this lever.
You emerge from the vent and find yourself above a large room decorated as an office space.
I need that broom. Yeah. Okay, so what do I have? I did have jump. Oh, missed it. Oh well.
A squadron of guards awaits in this large office.
I gotta keep my mouse on the monitor or else I'm gonna die. You guys suck. You guys really? There's another one down there? Yep, sure enough. Anybody else? You done? You done? Alright, that thing is not out of range. It just will not auto-focus on it. Or auto-aim, yeah, okay. So we're going to do this. I really don't like how you have to.
Flashes and a booming alarm rings out. Intruders.
Does it?
Deploying reinforcements. You hear muffled voices as more guards teleport into the surrounding rooms.
Well, you can teleport in, that's fine. You're wasting your time. Love, you can sit here and snipe these breakables. And they won't shoot at you.
You rattle the grate
That's
to
what
no
she said.
avail. Judging by the keyhole in its side, you'll need to find a key to get inside.
A key! A key! Yes, I'm looking for a key. No, it's a key.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
You spy a small vent in the wall above the lounge, marked with a large purple crystal.
Purple crystal, purple crystal. Didn't know Prince had such an influence on SSG when they made this quest.
Your eyes follow the pillars flanking the walls upward, and find a small vent fixed into the stone.
Okay,
a murmur of voices rises from further down.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Wow. Wasn't the worst pun I've done.
configuration of light beams blocks your path.
I bet there's a trap to be disarmed in here. Not too bad. A key and a switch. I remember where that is. That the yeah. So we'll go around here.
The metal grate breaks open.
Let this key unlock the door. Let this key unlock the door. Hey, 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 no need for that. Oy. Okay. What do we got? What's here? Is for horses? Could be.
You find a lever contained within walls of magic energy. At its base is a dim purple crystal, matching the crystal marking the vent in the
Oh,
lab.
we gotta do that whole
Two other
shift
levers are
and click
fixed against the
to
back wall.
reverse rotate it rather than spin it all the way around and get utterly frustrated about. Nope. So there's that. And there's that. Maybe this one is the one to fire it in. Okay. Nope. So if that one goes that way, this one goes that way, da 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 da, there. That's not gonna work. Where's that gonna shoot to? Wow, I am definitely not thinking. Yeah, we might as well just keep going. Okay. Nope, shift. Nope. Nope, other way. Still getting the hang of this one. Okay, yeah, so I had it right the first time. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. And there. Okay, that's got it. Pull the lever, Kronk.
The beam of light from the mirror strikes its target, unlocking the blue lever.
Can't pick. Oh, can you? Lever cannot be picked. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Alright, so this, you can do this two ways, right? No, don't do that. 2 and 4, or 2 and 6. Two and 6, 1 and 5. So 2 and 6, or 6. 6 is that one. 2 and 6. I know this is not the right instructions. 7 and 8. 5 and 8. Two and 4. One and 7, 3 and 6. 1, 7, 3 and 6. 1, 7, 3, 6. Three and 4. That did nothing. Okay, I gotta find that. There is a note somewhere I missed. Or did I actually read it and just forgot about it? Let's see, general. No problem. Okay, this is the wrong quest. Let's see if I can find this in here. Let's see here. Where is... I did not see the note. Okay. Looky. Nope. Alright. I got in here, but do not have all of the info. Need the 411. Trying to remember where it is. I thought it was on the way to this point. It's not that way. Let's go this way. Oh, missed it by that much.
A booming alarm rings out as the guard pulls the lever. Intruders! Deploying reinforcements! You hear muffled voices as more guards teleport into the surrounding rooms.
Well, they're not teleporting into here, but there's not a way back up in here, so we're gonna have to go into the big room. Which room do I want to go in? Ah, come on. Can't target yourself. Oh, well, open. Because that's not the lever to open. What if I can sneak?
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Do I have any boots with sneaking? Move silently. There we go.
You startle a group of mages silently reading in the library. They eye you with quiet suspicion.
I don't know that. Let's see. At this point, there's no reason to go stealth. Can't be picked. Nice. So I have to close this one before I can open that one. Some kind of interlock. Nope. Great. All right, so what do I got to do here? Believe it or not, I don't fall very often in here. Oh no, you did not just shoot that stuff at me. I locked that teleport. That's the alarm. Okay. Try this. What do we do here?
Alchemists pore over their experiments, oblivious to your intrusion.
They're oblivious. So you let me shoot up all the guys on one side of the hall while the other side just stands there stoically. You know what? Not much of a support group, I gotta say. Whew. What, you behind me? Gotcha.
Orion mages chat amongst themselves in this lounge. They pay you no mind.
Yeah. Lo and behold, there's a guy shooting and killing our guards. Interesting. Alright, so I gotta go through there to get those step things to get back up. Alright, if that's what it takes. Tin hut. I better get some more bolts out. I need out of there? I really am having trouble remembering exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe this, no, this had the key. Aha. And this is the key to the puzzle. There we go. Got it. And this gets me over there. Up, up and away. Okay. 4, 6, 2, 3. So 4. 6, 2, 3. Right. 8, 5, 7, 1. 8. 5, 7, 1.
The glowing tiles dim, unlocking the red lever. The light beams guarding the lever sputter to a stop. The purple crystal on the pedestal lights up, signaling that the vent in the lounge has been opened.
Okay, got ads in 3 minutes. Alright, we did this. So where's the purple? Purple. We're looking for the purple crystal. It's not here. And we're here. There's the purple. And later we'll be looking for the blue.
You crawl through the small vent and find yourself in the dark halls of the towers of the
Right. There is a restaurant, which I don't think I really need at the moment. Okay, go over here. Uh-oh. All right.
The door leads to a room littered with open books and alchemical tools. Evidence of the mage's experiments line the walls.
Got a blessed candle.
This door has been bolted shut.
Bolted. It's been bolted shut. Okay. On through the door.
Inside this room, you see more tools for the mage's experiments. Empty cages. Open. A pack of skittering cranium rats leaps from the shadows. The mage's experiments.
Yep. You guys. Sorry, but you're going to have to die.
The cranium rats twitches and falls still.
Twitches. Twitches get stitches.
Pull this lever
That's-
and hear a door groaning open in the distance.
Speaking of groaning. Okay, nothing in those. Oh. Yep. Definitely did not get through without sounding the alarm. Getting them. Easy peasy. So we're on Cormyr tonight. After really having tremendously non-success with Grim and Barrett in Heroics. We were clued in on
An array of floor tiles
an
is set on the
interesting
stone floor.
approach to doing Upper Vecna. Upper Lareth Hall, what do you call it? Alright, so I know you can't go that way. And then you... that would be really easy, wouldn't it? If only they were that easy. Come on. Okay, so it has to go up there, then this has to come back. Yeah, it has to go all the way around over there, then this. Oh, yeah, this has to go there. Okay. There's that. This has to go the other way. Alright, got it. Okay. Look at it and make sure. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Sometimes I just like to light up as many of these tiles as possible. Has no bearing on solution of the puzzle. But it helps my CDO. And there, that's lit. Okay, sorry. dozing here. Good grief. Pulling a Nimvind. I was thinking about something. I was trapped near the inner circle of thought. Okay, so that's got to go that way. There's that. And okay, to get back to there, yeah, you flip view. 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 Alright. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, I gotta do all 4. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Nope, it's got to go this way. Okay, so that's not going to work. This has to go... How's that going to play out? This has to go down here. Because that doesn't rotate. Then we come around... Okay, so that's not going to work. Got to get this into the... Okay. So that's going to go around that way. To do... And then this has to come around to that. Okay, so that's got to come from there. That's not going to work. Okay. Boom, 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 right around.
The last rune lights up. Your reward is now within reach.
Riach. There's nothing in here hardly. Yeah, that's about my luck. Spent all that time working for nothing. Not a thing. Worth doing that. All about XP, and that's it. Look, the door's open. Hate when somebody locks the bathroom. Yeah. Pranks to kids sneaking under the stall. You're dead. You're toast. Okay. Oh, man. Stinks that you can't go underneath that. You should be able to.
Another elevator stands before you at the end of this hallway. leading up to the top floor. The inkwell of Orion must be somewhere up above.
Must it be there? Okay. So now you get in easier, whatever. Things you don't have to do when you're solo questing, but flower sniffers will do anyway. Okay.
You exit the elevator to the top floor of the tower. The inkwell of Orion must be close by.
Must it be? Really? Must it be? Okay, go to the store.
Various antiquities and powerful magical artifacts are stored inside this room. Yet the inkwell of Orion does not seem to be here with them.
Well? What could be the point? It's purely decorative. Look, it's the hallway version of the spiral staircase.
Before you stands a group of hidden hand cultists, searching as well. They spring to attack. The last cultist slumps at your feet.
Adventurer pack. Okay, we gotta go this way. And this is the dreaded laser room.
Open the door to find a mass of scarlet light beams that divide the room into a maze.
Gotta make sure we stay alive. Nothing over there. And key or unlocking
what kind of crappy loot do we get? Oh, have to open it first. Yep. And
You
that's
see
time
a
to...
large ritual circle on the floor and a barrier of light beams. Beyond stands your final goal, the Inkwell.
The Inkwell of Orion.
A voice rings out as you step over the threshold and into this chamber. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel detected. Commence final defense. You hear a low rumble as something teleports into the room. The mages have summoned a horde of demons, and they are out
It sounds
for
something
blood.
like this.
More enemies materialize before your eyes. Brock and its companions fall to the ground and turn to ash. With the Guardians gone, the final barrier blocking the Inkwell sputters out. Your path is clear at last.
And we're done.
You carefully
We're going
tuck
where?
the
To do
Inkwell
what?
of Orion into
That
your
sounds
path.
amazing!
Now to escape the tower before anyone notices its absence.
Ooh,
You
spell
emerge
agility.
from the tower into the fresh night air. Inkwell in hand, you're ready to return to Moorgrave University.
Yeah.
And deal with the Codex.
I haven't had a
once
problem with
and
it.
for all.
So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, though, because I'm starting to do that. But I would like to say I appreciate everybody that was supportive in the hype train. I'd like to thank everybody who just showed up tonight. Appreciate you. I am working on getting my main to from Kyber to Thrain. However, you know, they kind of put a damper on doing that stuff this weekend so they can evaluate the lag. But gives me time to work on my per server documentation of the stuff that I want to like divvy up between the servers, things like mysterious remnants, between experience potions, all that kind of stuff. Even the collectibles. I'm not going through and identifying all the collectibles, but if I have spare sigil pieces, I might send, you know, those kind of things to a particular server. And my goal will then be to get Abbott flagged tunes on each server. There's only 4, so it's will be a little bit easier. It'll be half as difficult as when it was 8. And of course having, you know, getting at least 2 tunes flagged for all the raids. So it's an ambitious thing for me because I've never been that close to achieving that. But new servers, hopefully with better performance sooner. Where did this drop me? Oh, I gotta finish, huh? It's like, this doesn't look like Upper Moorgrave. Actually, go ahead and finish. So let's look and see who could be raiding or running DDO. Who can we raid with a DDO stream? Okay.
Let's see here. Red channel. Really having to watch my processor be pegged. Same category. We got Bearded Williams, Lady Patrickman. That's not DDO. That's a Dungeon. That's Dungeon and Dragons online version. And then we got Adamar. Okay. We're gonna go to see Bearded Williams. Don't know that I've ever rated him, but we'll see how this goes. I've got to do one thing before we do that, though, or else I won't be able to hear a doggone thing once we raid out. I'm going to change this to headphones. Okay. All right. So, you saw we didn't do too well on the JackDrag0n toon doing Grim and Barrett, but we bounced back. Made things look easier because we ran level 20 quest with a level 30 toon. It should look easy, right? But we did prove something, that you can get heroic, or you get legendary XP running heroic quests in the upper Moorgrave, or upper Moorgrave. So have fun with that knowledge, and remember, greet your crew when you log in. Roll those daily and weekly dice when you can. Gather for buffs when entering a quest, and don't forget to turn in your raids. That said, good night from the JackDrag0n Cave, good hunting, and God love you. We're going to be raiding out to Bearded Williams in just a moment. After these credits, say thank you to our hype train conductors, Mustang and Daydragon. Everybody that helped with the hype train, appreciate you so very much. Sub-gifters, everybody who subscribes. I think those people got gift subscriptions. And everybody who played with warp and sound alerts. Hopefully we'll have sound alerts working fully next stream. We'll work on that. And so we'll be raiding in just a moment. Thanks again for coming. Appreciate y'all.